The Awakening here, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to talk about what is going to happen according to end times prophecy. Now, the Bible has a lot to say about the end times. Nearly every book of the Bible contains prophecy regarding the end times. Taking all of these prophecies and organizing them can be really difficult. But following is a very brief summary of what the Bible declares will happen in the end times. Okay. Christ will remove all born-again believers from the earth in an event known as the rapture. 1 Thessalonians 4:13 through 18 and 1 Corinthians 15:51 through 54 says it. At the judgment seat of Christ, these believers will be rewarded for good works and faithful service during their time on earth, or will lose rewards but not eternal life for lack of services and obedience. 1 Corinthians 3:11 through 15 and 2 Corinthians 5:10. Okay, now the Antichrist, or beast, the beast, will come into power and will sign a covenant with Israel for 7 years. Daniel 9:27. This 7-year period of time is known as the tribulation. During the tribulation, there will be terrible wars, famines, plagues, and natural disasters. God will be pouring out his wrath against sin, evil, and wickedness. The tribulation will include the appearance of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and the 7-seal trumpet and bowl judgments. About halfway through the 7 years, the Antichrist will break the peace covenant with Israel and make war against it. The Antichrist will commit the abomination of desolation and set up an image of himself to be worshipped in the Jerusalem temple, which will have been rebuilt. The second half of the tribulation is known as the Great Tribulation, Revelation 7:14, in the time of Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 37. At the end of the 7-year tribulation, the Antichrist will launch a final attack on Jerusalem, culminating in the Battle of Armageddon. Yeshua HaMashiach will return, destroy the Antichrist and his armies, and cast him into the lake of fire, Revelation 19:11 through 21. Christ will then blind Satan in the abyss for 1,000 years, and he will rule his earthly kingdom for this 1,000-year period, Revelation 21 through 6. At the end of the 1,000 years, Satan will be released, defeated again, and then cast into the lake of fire, Revelation 27 through 10, for eternity. Christ then judges all unbelievers, Revelation 20:10 through 15. At the great white throne, judgment, casting them all into the lake of fire. Christ will then usher in a new heaven and a new earth and a new Jerusalem, the eternal dwelling place of believers. There will be no more sin, sorrow, or death. That's Revelations 21:22. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button, and please share this to a friend who is not aware of the end times prophecies. As always, Yeshua HaMashiach is on the way, and shalom. Have a great day. Make the right decision.